Hello and welcome back to Monster Hunter World, where today we are going to be fighting a tempered Kujaladora. Because I did indeed get a quest for one. So, let's get that all posted. And let's set that to just one player. I know this doesn't change anything other than the amount of button presses it takes for me to actually get off on the quest. But, I mean, it takes 3 extra button presses to put it down to one player. So, sure, it's more button presses total. But it just feels better to have more button presses front-loaded than an extra button press right before we leave. Yeah. Recording this a couple days after the last episode. In between, Capcom put up a quest for... Oh, hello. We've got us a shiny lizard. Gonna go ahead and catch this thing. Yeah, it's my 3rd moonlight gecko. Didn't mean to talk to you. I'm sorry. Yeah, between episodes, Capcom put up a quest for a tempered Devil Joe, which I fought with my friends, and that was certainly a quest. I didn't expect it to be quite as hard as it ended up being. But it was definitely a quest. Unfortunately, I didn't get to record it, and it's already gone at this point in time. But next time it rolls around, I will. Oh, hello. I have successfully tracked it. And now, because he's being so cooperative, we're just going to give him these presents. Whoa, he didn't like that? I wonder why. Really? We're going straight to tornadoes? The fact that that didn't even manage to get through my mantle tells me that this cushy isn't really going to be super high damage. This is my first time doing a tempered Kush. And not going to lie, expected a little more of it. Over here, buddy. Get out of your tornado. Okay, over there works too. Don't really matter where you are, as long as you're not in a tornado. And unfortunately, we missed with that stab. What, did you lose me? Not sure if it's the lighting or what, but this cushy definitely seems a little more rusty than most. Maybe tempered cushies are just all kind of rusty looking? Is that how they're handling rusted cushy in this game? Could be. Thanks for missing with that slap, buddy. This should get us a ride. Yep. Where are we going, buddy? Oh, you're smacking your face on the wall. Got it. And let's get inside the wall to do this. .211 on that finisher. Not bad. Wow. Okay, so zero-sum discharge. They had said that they were, like, buffing the explosion at the end, but it really looks like they actually buffed the ticks in the middle rather than the explosion at the end. Because, like, that was ticking for 20 plus, whereas the mount finisher was ticking for 10 to 12. And the finisher for the mount was over 200, and sure, it was a crit. But the finisher for zero-sum is like 140 non-crit. So it feels like Zero Sum is stronger before the finisher, and the mount is stronger with the finisher. Seems a little odd. Kind of want to nail down what exactly they actually changed with the patch. Also, I should show them. Hooray for Polisher doing its work. Yeah. Buddy, get out of there. Thanks. Kind of want to break the wings, but they're a little annoying in that they're just not very soft. Plus, I really want to bust the horns more than anything. And they take some actual effort. Though it is nice when we can get repeated face switches. Alright, let's just get right on there. I really should be using my affinity booster. That would be smart. But I don't always do smart things, like taking off my mantle. Oh, you're leaving? Okay, bye. Now seems a good time to sharpen. Ooh, he's going down. That's good. It's very good. Let me just grab these gashes, though. Want to increase my chances at getting more tempered Elder Dragon investigations out of this. Yeah, the fact that he's going down is good because that puts him one area away from where we can actually use the crystals to try and bust his wings. Because the crystals are pretty good at busting Elder Dragon wings. And there's a latent power activation based on time rather than damage. Because it activates based on either taking X amount of damage. I don't know exactly how high that amount is. I think it's like 200 something, maybe? Could be wrong. Or just 5 minutes. Whichever happens first, the damage or the time. Okay, not the greatest timing for a para, but we take those. It's amazing how Zero Sum Discharge doubles the tick damage for our discharge. Ow. That was not the right time to get on there. Excuse me. I should actually get my first aid med pluses ready so I don't use so many of my own mega potions. Footprints? I take footprints. Kind of wish I brought Affinity Slider. I forgot that Kush could actually come to an area where sliding is possible on this map. But then again, it spends most of its time in areas where sliding is not possible, so I don't feel too bad about not having brought it. Plus, you need to slide for like a full second before you get any benefit. Affinity Sliders, it feels best against like Legiana or a Coral Highlands Basil Juice. Because they hang out in that one slide area that's just really super good for Affinity Slider. Whereas most monsters and most maps don't really have reliable slide locations. And why would you use that when I was already at full health stash? Come on. It's a waste of a cooldown. Oh, I did bring Affinity Slider. Well, I guess that just goes to show how unreliable it is. Unless you get a long slide in. And there goes the effect, right when we would most want it. Looks like someone dropped some dragon pods and a sparkly. Dang it. Tail was too much in the ground. Oh, someone does not want us getting that sparkly. Alright. I did bring combines to make more flashes. So we're going to do that out. Because getting Cushy out of the air is always good. Like 100% of the time. Just gonna get... Oh, he's on the ground. Where's my cat? Oh, there you are. Just saving myself some healing. I really want to get that stuff. Oh, where are you going? Yeah, you're going the direction we want you to go. Little unfortunate that we got the dragon pod right there. But actually, no, we're good. Hold on, let me grab that. Because I don't have to pick up something that gets rid of the dragon pod. I can just use my dung pods to tap the crystal. Wrecked. Alright, let's put a little bit of work on these wings, because we do want them busted. Someone dropped more dragon pods for us. We'll have to make use of those. Grab them footy prints. And now we wait for this guy to be kind enough to get under crystal number 2. Of course, Cushy is the most mobile of the 3 Elder Dragons that you can fight here, which sometimes make it a little tough to actually tag him with both crystals, but we done did it. And we got the wing break, and we even dropped crystals on ourselves. Unfortunately, since we did get the wing break with that, it made it so that the wing break took precedence over the knockdown. Oh, where are you going? Oh, you're dying. Okay. Can I grab this footprint safely? Yeah. And was anything else left behind here? That looks like it might be a Kush Sparkly. Yes. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and travel on over to this base camp, considering it is significantly closer to where Cushy likes to sleep. Grab some honey to get another Mega Potion back. So, if we are lucky, this bombing will get rid of the horns. Come on. There we go. Because, yeah, I do want those horns gone. I'd also like the tail severed. So that's a little more difficult sometimes. And let's just go ahead and use a dragon pod for this. Why not? Good job, Vigor Wasp. Oops. Good job, me. There we go. Horns broke. And hopefully we can use this knockdown to get this tail severed. And if not severed, we can do some damage to it. Okay, severed it. So that is a fully broken Cushy. Ow. And now it's tornado time. Always the most exciting part of the last phase of a push fight on this map. Well, at least he dove in such a way that we tagged him there. Let's get these flashes out. A flashed Cushy is a Cushy that behaves. And for reals, I should have been using my affinity booster like during this entire quest. I haven't used it yet. But I feel like at this point there's not really any need. Also, I still have one of these. Oh, that's a good place for a tornado to form. Ow. There's the damage. We found it. This guy wasn't really doing much to us for most of this quest. But no, we found the damage. It's in the breath attacks. Oh. Hello, Stun. How are you today? And there we go. That is a tempered Cushy down, and with that, we've actually fought all the tempered Elder Dragons. Unless, for some reason, they, like, add tempered Xeno'jiva later on. Though I would actually be really surprised if they did. That would be kind of weird. Or tempered Zora Magdaros. That would be stupid. Alright, no gems today. I have actually never once gotten a Cushy gem from a Cush carve or quest reward that I can recall in this game. All the Cushy gems that I can remember having used, I got by trading gold tickets. Which is a shame, because like I've done a lot of Cushy investigations with like 2 silver, 2 gold rewards. But the gems elude me. Hey, we got Worn Face Stones. Literally, I believe actually the worst thing we could have gotten in that slot. But then again, this Release Jewel 3 is pretty alright. Fire Res Jewel could use some work though. At least we got a good result from one of those Worn Jewels. And with that, we are done with this episode. So join us next time when we take on the quest that gets us that Rocksteady mantle, the tempered Valhazak and tempered Odogaron. They actually have a turf war, so hopefully we'll get to see that. But either way, that's in the next episode. See you then, friends.